Welcome to the Garden Report. I am Jared Weiss. I'm here with Josue Pavon.
What's going on, Jay Weiss?
What is going on? It's good to be back on here. The Celtics just lost to the Washington Wizards on Christmas Day. You're still looking festive, at least. So that's
I got to do it, man. Well, we still got a couple hours. Christmas is still, we're still in the day. So
all right, so
I'll rock the hat after. I'll take it off after midnight.
Okay. Well, until it's on, we can talk about Jayson Tatum. So Jayson Tatum has been good this year. I don't know if you're aware of that.
Yes.
Tonight
solid.
he showed some great stuff. He was shooting 7 for 8 at one point in the fourth quarter. I don't know if he missed another to throw that off, but he was phenomenal as always. Going up against his big bro Bradley Beal. I mean, what did you see from Tatum tonight?
I saw a lot of confidence. That's something that we've talked about throughout the season. We see that confidence in the fourth quarter. You hit a couple big threes. Obviously, it wasn't enough, alongside with the fact that what the Wizards had, the way they bounced back, the way they were carrying the momentum throughout the second half of that fourth quarter. But it's that confidence, I think, at the end of the day, that's impressed me the most about the young fella.
So Bradley Beal said after the game he wants Tatum to be a stone-cold killer out there. And, those guys have known each other since Tatum was about 12 or 13 years old. He's like a little brother to Bradley Beal. And it was an interesting point because so much has been made of how Tatum is so efficient this year, really plays through the offense. And Steven said the other day that they're looking for him to get more and more opportunities within the offense and really push the agenda with him to unleash some of that great ISO creativity that he showed over the last year or so. So what do you think that's going to look like for Tatum, and what do you think of what Beal said?
I think the fact that he's able to score off the dribble, the different ways he's able to score from behind the arc, those type of scorers tend to produce in those situations, and that's you can say the same thing about Bradley Beal. We look at his history. If he didn't battle so many injuries, I always feel like Bradley Beal could be one of those top guys in the league. Obviously him and John Wall are certainly one of the most dynamic duos in the backcourt in the NBA. But I just feel like the offense that we're seeing out of Tatum at such a young age, he's bound to develop and blossom into one of those fourth quarter stone cold killers, alongside Kyrie Irving. And that's going to be something that is going to help Irving a long way in terms of closing out games against nights or nights when Irving may not have it. That's bound to happen. We've seen it before, and it's bound to happen again. Tatum could be that guy to pick up the load in those situations.
Kind of already is, actually. They've been going to him more in the last couple of minutes lately. I think it's probably going to pick up a little bit. We're finally seeing him go to that post-up game, which we saw a little bit of tonight.
Right.
Yeah, I think a little bit of the classic Jayson Tatum is starting to break through as opposed to the kind of tightly reformed Jayson Tatum that they made over the offseason.
Right. That fadeaway, man. When he's hitting it, it's unguardable. You can't block it. That's something we saw heading into his rookie season. Obviously the way that he was scouted. That's his bread and butter. If he's able to get that down, that's a tough guy to guard in the fourth quarter.
All right, well, that'll do it for us here on the Garden Report. Thank you to Josue. Thanks to Jeremy behind the camera. We'll see you next time. Rockets are coming to town, and it's probably going to be crazy.
Yes.